The Dove and the Snake. In the heart of a quiet, green forest lived a gentle dove. She spent her days flying gracefully between tall trees, singing soft songs, and gathering twigs to build her little nest. The dove's heart was pure and kind. She could never ignore a creature in need. One warm morning, as she flew near a stream, she noticed a small, weak baby snake lying helplessly on the ground. Its tiny body shivered, and its eyes looked dull with exhaustion. Other animals of the forest passed by without concern. Some even warned the dove not to go near it. "Stay away," whispered a squirrel. "Snakes bring danger. They can never be trusted," but the dove's heart ached at the sight of the fragile creature. "It is just a baby," she thought. "How can I leave it to die?" Ignoring the warnings, she gently lifted the snake with her beak and carried it to her nest. There, she wrapped it in the warmth of her wings and fed it with bits of fruit and seeds she gathered each day. The snake was different from her, but she treated it as her own. Days turned into weeks. Under the dove's care, the baby snake grew stronger and healthier. Its scales glistened in the sunlight, and its once dull eyes now shone bright. The dove was happy, believing she had saved a life and gained a companion. The dove often spoke to the snake as she tended to her nest. "I trust you," she said one evening as the stars twinkled above. "You are safe here with me." The snake listened silently, its tongue flickering in and out. One day, the dove laid her own eggs, 3 tiny, delicate eggs she loved dearly. She sang to them softly, dreaming of the day her little ones would hatch. The snake curled beside her nest, watching quietly. The dove believed the snake was her friend, her family even. She thought, "Surely the one I saved will never harm me." But the nature of the snake was not like hers. The hunger inside it grew stronger with each passing day, and though it lived in the dove's nest, cared for and loved, its instincts whispered louder than gratitude. One morning, while the dove flew off to gather food, the snake slithered closer to the eggs. The soft shells glowed gently in the sunlight, fragile and unprotected. Temptation overcame the snake. It opened its mouth and swallowed them one by one. When the dove returned, she landed happily on the branch, ready to sing to her precious eggs, but her nest was empty. The eggs she had guarded with her heart were gone. The snake lay curled in the nest, its eyes half closed, its body heavy with what it had done. The dove's heart shattered. "Why?" she cried. "I gave you love, shelter, and care. Why would you destroy what I held most dear?" The snake did not answer, for it was in its nature to harm, no matter how much kindness it had been shown. Tears filled the dove's eyes. She had ignored the warnings of the forest, believing love could change the nature of another. Now, she had lost the ones she loved most. That night, the forest was silent. The dove sat on a lonely branch, her once joyful songs replaced by sorrow. She had learned a painful but powerful truth. Trust should be given with wisdom, not blindly. From that day on, the dove remained kind, but she also became cautious. She still helped those in need, but she no longer ignored the true nature of others. Moral of the story: kindness is noble, but trust must be given wisely. Some will never change, no matter how much love you offer.